And so when I get up in the morning, I try to get up within the 5 hour, and I go to my altar and I light my candles and my incense. And my altar is definitely I don't know what it is. It's a vortex, a portal, but there's just high energy immediately when I sit down there. And I do my mantras, and then I do a silent meditation, and then I go watch the sunrise. And today, after the sunrise, normally I just go about my day, but on these days, Tuesdays and Wednesdays, now I'm opening up the Akasha and going into the Akashic records and connecting with the masters and teachers there and asking them to be with us in this healing today, this group healing. And I was literally showered with this imagery of and feelings of white light, like rain just pouring. And I was told that this is for the group and that this is going to be the healing practice today, that we're going to do our grounding to earth, and then we're going to bathe in this light. And I was told that this light is pouring, as we've all been talking about, into our system right now. And I don't know if that means universe, solar, earth, us, what, but us for sure. And it's just being rained down. And the rain was such a bright, bright white, like the whitest white. And it was sparkling with these like little rainbow iridescent light. It was just phenomenal. And so we're gonna and I said, well, what is this white light doing? I mean, it seems purification, healing, but it's more of an activation. It's an activation of that junk DNA. It's helping us to become more love and joy and gratitude, and just step into more of the beings that we are, our true essence, and whatever that looks like for us. So like Brittany mentioned in the chat, she's got a cold. Absolutely bring that into your intention, that you would like to your immunity system to be the frequency to be raised in your immunity and to knock out this cold. And it just in a big way, just your entire immunity system, all your systems, endocrine, respiratory, blood, immunity system. There's so many. Whatever works for you. You can have an intention, say something specific, and also just be open to receive whatever's to your highest and best good, so that you can raise your frequency and evolve your consciousness. And I would be clear in that in your intention, along with anything else that you would like to heal. And you're literally all frozen on my screen, so I don't know. I'm hoping everybody can hear me. So does anybody have any questions on that?
Can't wait.
Thank you. I see a hand up. Who is that? Oh, that's my hand. Never mind. Okay, I heard mom. I don't know if anybody else is talking.
Can you hear us?
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
Good.
I can hear fine.
Okay, fantastic. Okay, so if nobody has any questions, I don't really know how this is going to go. And we're just going to do our normal grounding, and then we're going to be in our circle. And then we are going to and I'll just set our intention for the rain of light to awaken our spiritual DNA and to help us step into our I'm so sorry, I'm completely blanked out right now. It's crazy. To step into more of our true essence of who we are. And then I think if it's okay, I'm going to make it a 10-minute silence, because I think the number 10 is important for some reason right now. So that's what we're going to do. And it goes by so fast. So if we can, if we can enjoy it for another minute, let's do it. Okay. So if everybody wants to get comfortable, you're welcome to turn off your videos and start the Reiki music. Let's go ahead and take a couple of slow, deep breaths. And on the exhale, feel your body becoming more relaxed. Feel the weight of your body being fully supported in whatever is holding you. Just relax. Breathe into the areas that need to be more relaxed. And on the exhale, notice they're relaxing. As you're breathing, relaxing, let all the thoughts of today and all my words and all the words you've heard today, just let them go. Let go of all the words from yesterday and all the thoughts. Feel the energy in your body expanding. Just letting go and being super present. Notice the light behind your eyelids. That expanded awareness of energy. Fully relaxed. Now let's take a moment to ground to Mother Earth. On your next breath, notice you're breathing into that red energy ball in your root chakra and watching that root chakra, that ball expanding and rotating, spinning. And imagine your light going out of your root chakra into the floor as it continues to make its way down through the crust, through the bedrock, going down and down through the hot lava as it connects with the crystalline core of Mother Earth. Dear Mother Earth, we love you, honor you, and appreciate you. Thank you for taking care of us, loving us, supporting us, providing for us. Thank you for sharing your wisdom and your nurturing. Please forgive us and our ancestors if we've ever hurt and harmed you. Thank you. And imagine Mother Earth sending her light up your beam of light as it shoots out of that crystalline ball, and it comes up through the hot lava, up through the bedrock, up and up and up through the crust, through the floor, into your root chakra. You are fully grounded to Mother Earth. You may feel your shoulders go back. Your arms go out like a tree. You are very deeply rooted into Earth. Now let us take a moment to imagine us in our light bodies. Imagine us in a group, in a circle, in all of our light bodies. Think of your source self as a star out in the cosmos. We invite our source self to come and make a stronger connection with us now. So imagine that source self as a star coming and shrinking as it makes its way into our universe, to our galaxy, to our solar system. As it continues to shrink in size and then stops right above your head, this beautiful, sparkling, bright white ball of light. And imagine your source, your soul star, sending a beam of light down from its sphere into the top of your head. As it makes its way down your throat into your heart space, where it stops and expands another sphere, a ball, a soft white light as it expands out the front of your chest and out your back. Fully opening your message center, your heart space, and aligning you with your mind, balancing. You have a strong source self connection. Just feel that energy for a moment. Now let us connect with each other as one visually. Imagine orange golden light coming in your right side, through your heart space, out your left side to the person next to you. And this golden light makes its way all the way around the circle, spinning. We are all one. As a group, we request our intention from the universal forces of light to bless us with a rain of white light. Let the white line rain upon us individually and together as a whole. Allow this white light to purify, heal, and activate our DNA. Let it raise our frequency so that we raise all of our spiritual channels, our vision, our hearing, our knowing. Let us be filled with the white light of love and grace and healing. Let this white rain rain away the samsaras in our life, the doubts, the grievances, the anger. Let it wash away all the samsaras. Let this white light allow us to all be perfect channels of love, truth, and wisdom. And so it is. I will let you know when the 10 minutes is up. Feel free to set any more intention you would like for specific emotional, physical, mental healings. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, the universal forces of light. Thank you, the divine. Thank you, source. Thank you, the masters, teachers, and loved ones of Akashic. Thank you, our guides, our ancestors. Thank you, all the Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, lamas, gurus, kahunas, gods, goddesses, our spiritual mothers and fathers, Mother Earth, all planets, stars, galaxies, and universes. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, our source self. Thank you. How. Hi, Karen. Hi, Judy. So I'm not sure if everybody's on because, oh, as you come on, I'm seeing people. Okay, good. I don't know how frozen my screen is. I apologize. Feel free to take off your mute as you share, and that's unfreezing my screen as well. I think when there's a movement or you talk, it unfreezes it for a second. Mickey, would you like to share?
Okay. Um, so I could feel it felt like soft energy vibration as the light was coming down. And then I saw like as we were in a circle, there was a circle of all the the beings and the angels and all the things up there that were coming down and bringing the light to heal us all. And then I felt a lot of healing through the heart and the throat here. A lot of energy was happening here. And then a lot of pulling out, kind of letting go a lot of the emotions uh, and the kind of the fear and the sadness and all the things that I don't need right now, and letting that go and drawing in all that healing white light energy.
Beautiful. Thank you so much for sharing that. Who else? Mom?
I feel like I can't sit still. I feel like I need to jump up and down and just disperse. Bunch of the energy. It's very charged for sure. Yeah, I felt a lot of deep healing. So I'm really glad that Mickey shared what she just did, because I felt it very strongly for all of us. Yeah. And not only us, but the people we care about. And the people, amazingly, that have run afoul of us. It's like, bless their hearts, give them a break. They need it, obviously, otherwise they wouldn't be mean. So
I
yeah,
like that.
yeah, crazy cool, but very, yeah, I'm yeah. Ugh.
Wow. Thank you. Lisa?
I started out with welcoming parts of myself back in. So that was really cool. And just feeling them integrate. And then near the end, I was going to different people, and it was kind of, okay, I'll trade you, I'll give you back all of the parts of you that I have in me and take all of my parts back. And so there was just kind of like, okay, these are mine, these are yours, and just this trade back and forth. Yeah, and feeling very, I didn't get the really high vibration feeling, but just a really complete, peaceful feeling. And to say things are still settling. So it's a big change, I think. It'll take a little bit to settle in.
Thank you. I like what you said too. Take some time. Gillian, you're mute. It's hard for me to tell if your mute is on or off if you want to talk.
Sure. This
Okay.
was just delightful. I am just still feel like I'm dancing in the energy. It was so electrifying. And it's really hard to articulate, but it just brought so many different dimensions together for me. And it felt very integrating. And yeah, and yet refreshing and somehow jubilant, but jubilant isn't really the right word. Electrifying, just very, very deeply charged. So thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you. Nice to see you, Gillian. Karen.
I also saw the angels come down from the Akasha, and it was giving this energy through this angel to us. And when Tisha did her soul song, and it brought down her intention more powerfully from the Akasha. And what I was interpreting is her intention for us for compassion, wisdom, understanding, love, peace, and financial blessing. And I always get that with Tisha because she has it, if I might say, she has in their spiritual DNA to bring about financial blessing. I saw that because we were looking at the human design, and she's one of those lucky ones who has her theme in her life to bring financial blessing, not just to her life, and now she's sharing it with us. So bringing down that energy, especially the understanding and wisdom and compassion, and might I say, enlightenments and DNA activation, which is towards the light, always, always. So I just want to share that with you guys. And I know maybe I have shared it before, and I'm so excited whenever I can share that she brings financial blessing. And and when I saw that in her spiritual DNA, I said, "Oh my God, Tisha, anyone can bring this down to earth, to our third dimension. It would be you." So I'm so thankful. I'm lucky we are, because we all have gifts, and to have that extra oomph, right? So thank you so much, and for your all of us help each other and bring something to our circle. And most of it is our bodhisattva nature and our unconditional love for humanity, really. That's why we're here. We're drawn to our mission. We probably don't know it, but we carry it within ourselves. As we enter the room, we change the energy. And this is very humbling that we do that. I mean, we carry it within us. So this thing I shouldn't say this light that came down from the Akasha is all around us. And because of the DNA activation, you cannot turn it off. It's all for the betterment of the world and also our lives. Ripple effect. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for sharing that, Karen, because I didn't have the words and you did, and I'm really grateful. Thank you. Thank you, everybody, for sharing. It's so nice to hear the words of what we're receiving. Rodney.
Yeah, what an amazing experience. First, I grounded to Mother Earth way deeply, and giving thanks and love to Mother Earth was really important right now to let her know how much, at least I appreciate her for all that she gives to us in spite of what we do to her, and sending her a lot of love. And then we were in our circle and with light bodies, and this white light is just going all around, this cleansing white light, and we're not individuals. We just kind of melted together and we're one continuous circle, in our light bodies. And I saw a little green light in there too. That's our heart energy coming through, and it was so amazing. And then when you brought down the star, I saw the star above my head, and I know it's part of my higher self that's with me coming down, and then it kind of melted down into my body and stopped in my heart chakra, had my heart chakra glowing big. And I know that what I'm dealing with right now, some emotions that I need to release and, figure out why they're here. I'll be able to do that now. I could learn what I need to learn from them, and then just let them fade away, and then become the new part of myself without that in my life. And I'm just grateful for this time. I'm grateful for this group, and we're all blessed as one.
Thank you, Rodney. Always so heartfelt. Barbara.
Yeah, that was wonderful. Thank you for, as always, leading us into such a beautiful space. Your meditations are always so soft. I don't know how to describe it. It's just, you have a gift. So I had the intention to just receive all the love that is, and just be all that love, and to heal my mind and my body and my soul, and to remove, and I put this word in purposely, all cancerous thoughts that have just forgotten like their purpose, like who I am. Like they just sort of lost their way and forgot that they were vital and life-giving. And so then I tried to take all the words out of my head, which is always hard for me. Like even when I meditate, it's like blah 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 blah, So I saw these DNA strands crisscrossing and moving up. I didn't see like all 12 lit up. I actually only saw, I think I want to say 2 or 3, moving energy up. And so the DNA activation process. And then I saw a bunch of little twinkly, I want to say they were stars in a field, but it was also just the field was my body. Like little tiny sparkly bits of my body were turning on. Little tiny flickers, like a switch was being flicked. And then there was like this big flick, like this big flick of the switch. A lot of vibration happening, and still is. Oh, and as I sort of started the meditation, I just said, I am in my knowing. Like I am in my knowing, not the small self. I am in yourself knowing, which helped sort of quiet the, because we read everything, and we have a lot of stuff that we've taken in our conscious mind, but I'm trying to create that bridge to my knowing. So that was my experience.
Yo, it's powerful. Lexi and then Brittany.
Yes, as always, like Barb says, marvelous things happen from Tisha's meditations. So thank you as always, Tisha. This was really cool. At first, I saw all this pink mist clouds enveloping all of us, our whole circle, just wrapping so much love for each and every one of us. Then I saw like a green healing smoke going, just swirling all through my body so it could reach every nook and cranny of every little thing that I wanted healed. And then after it did my whole body, I'm like, okay, I'm done. And I was looking around at our whole circle, and then I could see just like a rainbow of different colors coming down on everybody for whatever their individual healing need was. There was the different colors and different forms too. Some was like a thick golden, like almost like golden honey going on people. It was just everybody had little different things going on. And then I saw millions of little sparkly lights just floating down on all of us, sort of like a makeup setting powder, just setting all of our healings. So it was just twinkle, twinkle, twinkle over our whole group again. And then I thought, okay, now what? Then I saw this really bright, like a huge floodlight coming from within our circle, shining up, and it was lighting up all our faces. It was just a really bright light. And then a split second after the light started, Tisha started her soul song singing. And I thought, wow, that's really cool timing. And then that's pretty much the whole thing. We were just all basking in the, the wonderful healing, and then listening to Tisha's song. So it was really a cool experience. Thank you.
Thank you for sharing, Lexi. So fun to hear all the colors that you see that come in. So lovely. Brittany.
So partway through, there's a spot on the back of your head that is your panic spot, that when it lights up, it means your body's like trying to freak out, but it can also be a joy spot. And for whatever reason, it started activating, and I could feel the pulsing and whatnot. And I was like, am I panicking or am I joyful? Am I panicking or am I joyful? And I think it was actually initially both, because it's one of those of the words that came to me were, let's see if I can get this right. Don't be scared of who you can be versus who you think you need to be versus who you have been.
Wow.
And then you start singing. So, yeah.
That's amazing. That's pretty deep. All of these shares are for all of us. It's happening to all of us, same experiences. I love that. You get this adrenaline hit or whatever it is in that spot on the back of the brain. And it's interesting. Is it joy or am I scared? I wonder how often we can literally shift our perception to joy when we're having a moment of fear. I'm going to try that next time. Anybody else? Hobby.
Hey, that was super cool. I've been just like sitting in it because the amount of like energy and vibration that was activated, it's just so fun to stay with, but definitely seemed super powerful. Yeah. And also when you started the soul song piece, it definitely opened up some other aspects that came in, which was really cool, but very deep and powerful. I'm like excited to kind of see how it settles and integrates and, where it goes from here, but still feeling it a lot, still really cool, awesome vibration. So thank you. That was really great.
Thanks for sharing. I know I just called on you without a mute, but I could just see your energy. You're just like basking. Oh, I got to know what this is about over there.
You totally got it. That's what it is.
He looks like he's haloing all the light around him.
Yeah.
Lighting him up behind him.
Yeah, he's surrounded in that white light.
And that was interesting, Brittany, what you had said too. I'd been going through some processing, trying to do some work, some self-healing around stress, fear, anxiety, in the with the idea of moving it out so there's more room for joy. And it's been really interesting and cool over the last couple weeks, kind of have gotten into that. But the way that you resonated with that feeling and what it was and transforming it, like two sides to it, it resonated. So I thought that was really cool too.
I'd like to add before we end, journaling is always fun. If things come to you over the next day or two, it's fun to watch for synchronicities. Because when we're conscious of the synchronicities, we'll see them. They happen all the time, but it's kind of like dream journaling. Once you start doing it, your dreams will talk to you. Like they become more instrumental. And please drink lots of water and enjoy this next days, weeks, I don't know, with meditation. If you don't meditate now would be a good time to start. And meditation in the morning before sunrise is super powerful. And then watching the sunrise, super powerful. Not all of us have that kind of time slots, but I'm just putting it out there. But any time for meditation, give that to yourself. There's lots of great apps now. One that's lots of people I know use is Calm, and it's just a guided meditation will really help you quiet your mind to go into that emptiness, which is what I'm learning about the mantras. Is the mantras cultivate enlightenment, but they also, as the Dalai Lama says, especially with Om Mani Padme Hum, it allows you to go into the emptiness, which is helps you wake up. Anybody else?
Just a note on meditation. I've been doing Twin Hearts meditation for the last 6 years, and I've done a lot of different styles of meditation. I've done Qigong meditation. I was deep into that for many, many years, and lots of yoga. But this Twin Hearts meditation, I find that it just brings me to these really wonderful levels of depth and silence. It's beautiful.
Can you put that in the chat? That's great, Gillian. Thank you.
Sure. We have you can find lots of information online.
But what's it called? We're kind of spaced out right now.
Twin Hearts.
Twin Hearts. Okay. Thank you.
Could add the reason that I know that it's the joy and fear is that every emotion has an opposite. And like when you're nervous, you is the same energy as when you're excited. And so if you can think about, okay, I'm anxious or something, if you can find the opposite of it, you can't feel two emotions at the same time. You can have the same energy for it, but you can't feel both emotions at the same time. So you can pick, like when you're nervous, am I excited or am I really nervous? Like, which one do you feed into?
I
That's
love that.
just that I had to
Yeah,
share
that's
that.
what I thought from your share. Thank you. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to practice that. That's really fun.
Oh my God, Brittany, you just gave us a very powerful technique. It's like transmutation of energy. Oh my God, thank you. Never thought of that.
So cool.
Well, I
Thank
find
you.
it funny. My nose was running like the entire time, and it's like clear now. So just yeah, just between
Oh,
when we started.
good.
So I just need my throat to
I'm
clear.
glad. Oh, good. I hope you're feeling, because I think you said in the chat you have to move, do some driving today or something.
I was hoping to. So I've been trying to leave Montana since 3 weeks ago, and just I've gone to the mechanic 6 times for my truck, 2 times for the RV, and then my daughter got sick over the weekend, and now I'm sick, and it's one of those that just kind of like, can I leave yet? So it's one of those of something's holding me back, but hopefully I'll be able to move before the winter gets too bad here. So hopefully by the end of the week I'm out of here. So
Right.
weather's supposed to
Everything
change
is,
next week. So
and that thought pattern goes back to you too, like holding you back maybe for your highest and best good. It's everything is divinely guided in your life, I feel, because of who you are and what you're doing. And so there's reasons for it. Maybe you're avoiding a storm or who knows.
yeah, or an accident or all sorts of
Yeah,
things.
exactly.
Yep.
Well, everyone, this was wonderful. Thank you for all of us coming together to become perfect channels of love, truth, and healing. That's who you all are. So I'll see you next week.
Thank you, Tisha.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Thanks, Tisha. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you all. That was beautiful. Thank you, Tisha.
Thank
Namaste,
you all.
everyone.
Thanks,
Bye.
Bye, guys.
It's
Have a
wonderful.
good one.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye, Judy. Hi, guys.
Hello. Guys, I just wanted to, I feel the need to say it, but like the last 2 months have been very overwhelming and routine because of everything that has been happening. But I hope that hasn't come across. I've been like quite mindful when I joined the group to be able to dedicate that time and the energy to whoever, needs it. But hopefully that overwhelming that I've been feeling hasn't come across. And if it has, I just wanted to apologize. But
Not at all. And I'm so glad,
Oh,
right?
yeah. I mean, if you've been feeling or struggling or dealing with anything, right? It's like, it's great to share it in that, and we want to hear that. So it hasn't been like any kind of burden or anything at all.
oh, good. Thank
No.
you. Good to know.
Yeah. It's just, yeah.
No, and knowing, that, knowing that you're here in this space, and that we have this group means so much. It's like massive support from all levels and areas. So thank you very much.
Teresa, you're so kind and so loving and giving. I just got a message. May I share? And feel free to say, no, I don't want that.
Yes, please, yeah, sure.